This is my penny board. Penny is the name of it. I love skating for me because it's like, I have social anxiety, and so skating for me is more of just like my alone time before I can really do like anything with people around. Same with like listening to music when I skateboard, so if I have those two going on, but when I'm heading somewhere, then it's an A-okay day for me. It feels great, kind of like flying. I listen to a lot of different kinds of music, and I make different kinds of music. I don't just stick to like one genre. I know how to play guitar, mandolin, ukulele, piano, flute. I grew up in Idaho. I didn't grow up with my parents in my life really until more of like when I was 12 years old-ish. And being as like a black kid in America, a lot of times like people didn't like me because of my skin color. I didn't really understand it as a kid, of course, but growing up I kind of saw, like I started seeing like, oh, that teacher didn't treat me as right as maybe the other students. I went to high school in a juvenile correction center. Being 16 and like just being stuck in a white cell room and stuff kind of sucks at the end of the day, but that kind of just like, I think that just gives you like more incentive to work and stuff, to be a better person, to see your family again. I graduated pretty early. Before you graduate, you get to meet your coach a little bit.
I first met Jay on a video call.
When I met Josh, it was over COVID, so we met through Zoom at first. I didn't know I had a meeting with him that day, and so I had actually, me and my cousins were skating.
And I was like, who's this person coming in on this call on a skateboard?
I thought he was cool because he was asking me about like my interests and stuff.
The very first conversation that we have with students is, what do you want to do? What are you interested in? Do you know what your career is, or are you still figuring that out? What's your degree goal? Future Connect is a college support program that supports first generation or low-income students, or both. And you get a college success coach who just kind of helps guide you and advise you on all these different things that you might need when you enter college. So there's a scholarship, so there's a financial piece, but the bigger part of Future Connect is having this coach, and that's one person to go to for all these different needs that a college student might have.
Having a coach is kind of like having a therapist, but not being a therapist. If it's like something that's stressing you out, then you're like, hey, this is really stressing me out. I don't know what to do and stuff. I don't know how to handle it. Then they can set you up and stuff and help you out with like ways to like calm your stress, or like how to like move through it and stuff easily.
We also work to help students get housing or anything that might create an obstacle for that student. And that's how we really build our relationship, because we overcome obstacles together.
I got my apartment because I talked to Josh and he said he can get to his boss, which is also named Josh. And just like, I think it took like 3 weeks maybe. It's cool just to have my own spot. Just
helping students feel like and see that they belong here and that they can be successful in school. That's a big part of what we do, and so I feel like that really contributes to the mission of PCC, and especially around equity and inclusion.
This is the Future Connect building, so this is the room only for Future Connect and Gateway to College. Am I right, Susan?
Yeah.
Yeah. If students need help with something, then I can come over and help them. Other times it's just like people just need to talk.
Jay is somebody who can just enter a room and have conversations with anybody. He's both humble and confident at the same time, and I just feel like he can do anything.
There are a lot of people in the world with like mental issues or like PTSD and stuff, and I kind of want to help with that, I guess. I talked to my coach Josh, and I was like, hey, is there like a path I can take that's still like psychology but not? And he was like, yeah, social work. I was like, oh really? He's like, yeah, and you only need like one statistic class. So I was like, oh, that's perfect. So I went into social work instead, and that's what I'm currently on.